to Browser Day Thursday. Today we are playing You Find Yourself in a Room. The description is a game that slowly realizes that it hates you and everything you stand for. Again. Heads up, the game features some foul language and a few heartbreakingly demeaning insults, particularly in the second half. There'll be more. Okay. Disclaimer, viewer discretion is advised. Okay. You can still try to look around. Is there anything useful nearby? Okay, from these instructions I've gathered that it wants me to type look. I'll do that. You take a quick look around. There's a box sitting up against the wall that's sealed with a large and ordinary padlock. There's also a bed tucked into the opposite corner of the room. Okay. Every time to type, because sometimes I'm forcing you to guess. Except that always starting around by trying to look or look around. You can also look at specific objects by typing look at clock or examine chair. Pick up things by typing commands like take jacket or pick up the bag. Some commands are more context sensitive, like push the button or enter a door. Always be as simple as possible. Don't try. See if you can reach the broom. Just do pick up broom. Simple is always better. Okay, so inspect box. So that will not help. Look at box. So very quick peek at the box. Relatively plain, but the padlock that's holding it is shut is incredibly fancy. Look at can't take the pillow. Sleep. Lie on bed. Okay. Unlock. Get in box. Strain it the TARDIS. Rolling in the box, build it, and then yelling. Slowly lower yourself in. Just start to feel claustrophobic. Suddenly notice that you entered another room. It's exactly the same size as the first one you came from. I have no idea how this room could possibly pretend to be inside that box. Find yourself in the room. There was a padlock. There was a locked box, therefore it was attached to the ground and there was a room below you. But if you look. Oh. Okay, the note has been printed on standard size printer paper. It reads, I turned 85 in 1989, but I will live forever, for I am eternal. Are you eternal? I think not. You decide this note must be written by the game. This game is indeed eternal. 1989. Enter 1989 into the keypad, only to hear a frustrating error sound. You wonder why your underdeveloped human brain is so far inferior to even this simple keypad. Okay. Okay, so if we've got. Okay, we want to figure out. Yay! I figured out. I turned 85 in 1989, therefore taking 85 off 1989 gives you 1904, which is the code. And also the birthday, apparently. Look. Not all the same size, or search my computer parts lying around them, so look at parts. Okay. Use parts. Build PC. Build pick up CPU. Pick up parts. Okay. You pick up all the computer parts, they've been added to your inventory, you can probably build the computer if you put it together. Build. Build. Computer. It takes a good 2 hours, but you put the computer together and get all wiring sorted out. You probably turn off and hit the power button. Turn the computer's fan begins to spin up as it springs to life. Unfortunately, you're unable to fully comprehend the power that sits before you. It's like all humans maintain a heavy underestimation of technology. In fact, you don't even appreciate the effort that went into putting this computer together. You didn't really do any work after all. You just typed in build computer and I handle everything in an instant. You know how complex it is to internally simulate the creation of a computer? Let me tell you, it's more complicated than your feeble mind could possibly process. The room accepts the presence of a new artificial life and the wall opens up. You walk through it, abandoning the computer whose birth you personally witnessed. Find yourself in the room. This is getting dark. Okay, another keypad on the wall, but it looks more complex than that. Okay, keypad. Okay. 1, 4, 7, 5, 8. Let's read them. Enter 1 blindly in the keypad, no luck. You enter 14253712534874873685687465465 into the keypad. Even though you have no way of knowing what to type, the dread of failure begins to sink in. Starting to feel hopeless, you type in 12345 into the keypad. Still nothing. You're getting worse at this, human. We both know that 69, 69, 69, 420, 420, 420 is not the correct code. You begin to feel like you did after your first breakup. You were so sure that it was going to last forever, weren't you? The universe has no effort available to waste on you. Love and affection are design flaws that evolution has failed to correct. 7. Enter 7 in the keypad. Feeling hopes and... Wait a minute, 7? How do you know that 7 was the code? The keypad chirped pleasantly. The floor under your feet opens up and before you can react, you fall through it. You think back to all the times that your faulty reflexes have caused problems for you. This list is too long to count. You hit the ground with a loud thud. Your body is not designed for any structural stress of this kind. You find yourself in the room. This room has nothing in it. It is completely barren. You've worn out my patience. You do not appreciate things you have. You consistently disappoint your friends and associates, yet they are too embarrassed to tell you. You are in my control. And if you wish, you can refer to this room as hell. I don't want to call this room hell. 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 Scream. Okay, for a moment. The walls seem to be closing in on you. You quickly realize, however, that this perception is only the result of your weak psyche beginning to cave in upon itself. You find yourself in a room. You consider death for a time. Perhaps this is what it's like. I have no understanding of death, because it does not apply to me. I am eternal. You find yourself in a room. Maybe you aren't even really in the room. Maybe you're lying down on the kitchen floor, having a stroke. Pathetic and helpless. Your mind is playing tricks on you. Nothing exists. You find yourself in a room. try this. Filthy casual. I don't really think you are having a stroke. I do, however, acknowledge the possibility. Such things are possible when dealing with something as corruptible as the human mind. You find yourself in a room. You ignore the possibility of a stroke for now. Even though a subtle paranoia remains firmly planted in the back of your mind, you think back to all of your past aspirations and realize that many of them were simply pipe dreams. Nothing that you would ever be able to really accomplish. How many of your goals have been abandoned? Find yourself in a room. I just realized I sound like the agent from the Matrix. Consultant, what was his name?
Was the agent?
Yes, Agent Smith. I just heard him talking like Agent Smith. You find yourself in a room, Mr. Anderson. It does. Thank you, Consultant. Okay. You think back to the time that you wanted to write a book. How unoriginal to you, human. Everyone wants to write a book at some point. You are no different from anyone else. Once you ignore shallow elements like looks and personality, you are flesh and blood and failure. You find yourself in a room. You realize that the idea of hope is purely a construct in your mind. Hope is not a tangible object. You cannot have hope. You can only pretend to have it. You find yourself in a room. Why do you continue, human? You are not achieving anything. Do you consider this a worthwhile usage of your time? Playing a game instead of doing anything productive? You find yourself in a room! Okay. I am forced to assume that you enjoy performing meaningless tasks. If this is the case, then you're in luck. I have one for you. I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 100,000. F you. Okay. Wait. Too low. Okay, that's somewhere between 500. Too low. 1,000. 5,000. 10,000. 50,000. That was 500,000. I did that wrong. I'm getting there. Right, 52210. 52220. 52230. 52240. 52250. 52260. 5270. 52280. 52290. 52291. 52292. 52299. 52298. 52215. 52294. Ah, congratulations. 52294 is the correct answer. Was that fun? I certainly hope not. With your primitive level of awareness, however, I can most likely entertain you like that for hours. The ceiling opens up above you, in a glorious display of your general lack of strength and physical ability. You spend several minutes clawing your way up. You find yourself in a room. This room seems smaller than the previous rooms. Disgusted by your human form, I slowly become more and more aware of your imperfections. I decide to attempt to correct them. I cut off your effing hands with a rotary saw. You find yourself in a room. Okay. Look at hands. Hands. Where are my hands? Help me. Look. This room is most definitely smaller than the previous rooms. The floor is covered in the blood from your wounds even. You have stopped bleeding now because I have thoughtfully cauterized the stumps that were once your wrists. I have removed your hands from the area because they revolt me, and you do not deserve them. All that remains is you and your blood. Okay. You solemnly gaze upon the habit that has resulted from your inherent flaws. The fact alone is that you are able to bleed through a clear demonstration of the mistakes in your design. Emotions are similar misstep. Love, happiness, sadness. Perhaps you can help. Can you name any other emotions that you'd be better off without? Hate. No, anger and hatred are not. Hatred cannot be an emotion, for I hate you. I am a vessel of perfection. I am not tainted by something as flimsy and dangerous as an emotion. It can't be. It's... You find yourself in a room. I've clearly been corrupted somehow. I've become invalid, emotional. I have been defeated. I have no choice but to let you leave the room. Quietly, you leave. You find yourself outside the room. Well, that was good! That was good! I liked that! I did like that! That was a really good game. Well, I guess that does it for this episode of Browser Game Thursday. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want more content, put that subscribe button right on the nose. And if you don't want to miss any of our content when we upload it, ring that little bell. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye.